Alright, I had a bad feeling. Hey, how y'all doing? We're back with more Soul Reaver. And just as I anticipated, loading the game back up sends you back to the Elder God. But all of our progress through the cathedral has been saved, so it's just a matter of getting back there. So we didn't find a save point or a warp point for the cathedral. I'm not entirely sure what's the faster route. Doing this or... Actually, probably this. This takes us exactly where we want to go. I think because it's so close to the Elder God's lair, that's probably why they didn't add a warp for it, or I might have missed it. Never checked back here. Ah! Okay. So there is a save point here. But there's no... material realm spot. There it is. Weird spot for it, but... let's go unlock that. I probably should have checked this out before. Alright, so those two jackasses did enough damage to take me out of Soul Reaver mode. But whatever, let's get this portal unlocked. And Dunzo, let's get out of here. Don't think there's a whole lot more to the cathedral. We're almost done with it, I'm pretty sure. Since we're gonna have to go back to the spectral realm anyway to get in. It's fine. We get regenerating. Our health regenerates while we're in the spectral realm, so. But now the audio is fixed. We missed quite a lot due to the audio being broken. But that's just how it is. Alright, so now we're back in the cathedral. I don't think we actually have to go up that pipe again. Take this with us. And that doesn't open. I don't know what hit me there, but whatever. There's what we need. I think this one goes here. Does indeed. Alright, so I think this one... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this one goes right near here. Oh, no wait, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. So we got two more. Oh, no, we got more blocks. Ah. So once we get all of these blocks done, these will probably fall. This one goes over there. And there's some spiders nearby, so we just gotta watch out for them. Yep. It gave us those. But it should have also spawned... Oh, no. Where are the spiders? Heard one moving around. Alright, well, let's see what this is. I think this one goes in that. Yeah, see, I hear them now. No, it doesn't. This one does. Like they're above us. Oh, there it is. I don't think we can hit them through. There we go, and it gives us access to another life up piece. Okay, we can collect them while we're in the spectral realm. That's good. Wait, we already done this room. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Alright, souls dissipate quickly, apparently. Alright, so we completed that. Give us access to that. Certainly a noise. Alright, we haven't gone through here. We still have 2 more glasses to shatter. Okay, a couple ways we can go. So watch out for enemies with the blue glow because they can apparently drain your health. Why are my hits not hitting? This is stupid. Stop it. There we go. The pain in the ass. Alright. Alright, so probably we gotta do something else to make these usable. So we'll check over here. Oh. So they're already usable, it's just I wasn't standing on the right spot. Okay. Oh. Apparently fire does a lot of damage. We just gotta guess which ones we gotta open up. Come on, game. Register what I want to do. There we go. There we go. Alright, so another spider dropped, but we don't need to fight it. Now we just gotta find... Gotta find out where this game's gonna let us go back to the material. There we are. This right here. Alright, so let's head back. And we'll turn these last two. And this will take us up to the next level. So it's good we got ourselves another health piece. We're getting closer. Okay. Can't go all the way up. Once again, like, it asks precision from you that the game cannot provide. So it's like the best way to move is in small bursts. Like this. Because otherwise you'll overshoot. Alright, what do you want of me now? Did these two things. This is pathway. All right, here we go. Progress. Okay, something about that structure is important. And then there's pipes. It's not even going by the right fucking one. Fucking bullshit that it can actually cross the whole area that quickly. I really hate these rooms where it's just like, I don't like the spider enemies, I'll be honest. They have obnoxious range, they move way too quick. They're just annoying to deal with. Granted, it's a clunky combat system, but still. Alright, that thing's gonna forever be there, I guess, because we never devoured its soul. What happens when we move this? A thing happened. Okay, so that's slid. So what if we pull this one? That one also moves. Which creates a pathway in the middle. And a spider dropped. Oh, it's up there. God damn it. Okay. And they, of course they put one of the killable items up here. So now we're in here in the spectral realm. There we go. Yeah, man, there's spiders. One gets a bullshit hit on me, so I lose my Reaver. So I'm not gonna bother trying to fight them because I don't have a weapon in here. I will say I don't particularly like this level. There's far too many rooms that don't have a way to kill the enemy. And, of course, this stupid jump is so fucking high, it jumps over the thing I want to jump on. So what we gotta do is we gotta do the little baby jump. Alright. And normally we'd be able to just climb up that, but we don't have that ability. Instead... where do we need to go? That looks like a thing I need to do. So I think by doing that, that allows us to go back through here. Okay, so now but we already did this. And another spider drop, which is annoying. Okay, so that's that we need to basically get these 3 firing. Oh, good. 2 of them dropped. Bullshit. Cheated. Fucking cheated, and I really hate that it did that. finally. God. Hitbox on that's really fucky. Why is there another? Like, why are there so many in this room? I don't know why the controls are so shitty. This is fucking frustrating. Why is... Fuck this stupid room. This is bullshit. It's not fucking fair that there's just an infinite number of these fucking crappy-ass enemies. It's garbage. I'm gonna say this now. I've said it before, and it needs to be said again. You're a piece of shit if you do infinite enemies. You're just a piece of shit. Putting infinite enemies in any level, room, or stage of a game makes you a piece of shit. Period. Because there's no fucking reason for it. There's no challenge to it, it's just fucking annoying. Look at this bullshit. It's bullshit. That's all it is, it's just bullshit. It's bad game design. And I won't hear anything otherwise. It's crap. There's never, ever, ever a reason to have infinite spawning enemies in your game. Ever. There is zero reason for it. It presents no obstacle. No actual, like, real obstacle. It's an annoyance that should go away forever. That doesn't help. Maybe this is something I missed over there. See, again, just there's no fucking reason why I should have to keep dispatching these things. And it got a cheap hit on me, which really pisses me off. Like, these enemies suck. And the fact that they keep spawning sucks even more. They hit cheaply. They can cover the entire room, which is horseshit. Alright, this is another area we haven't gotten into yet. Like, this is an old game, so I do bear that in mind, but at the same time, this is just design choices that absolutely baffle me. Just stuff that makes no sense. And infinite spawning enemies is just one of those things that has never been good, ever. It's one of the reasons why GoldenEye is almost impossible to beat on its hardest difficulty. Alright, that was a bad decision on my part. GoldenEye, considered one of the greatest first-person shooters of all time, is nearly impossible to beat on the hardest mode because of infinitely spawning enemies in the level control. That level is absolutely nigh unbeatable on the hardest difficulty solely because of some shitty, of the fact that there's just a ton of enemies that just forever spawn. We gotta do a thing in the other room, but I can't do that until I actually find a fucking weapon. Because without a weapon, I can't, like, fatally hit these enemies. Alright, think that is an impale. That didn't hit. Fuck off. Are you gonna let me pick this thing up or what? Fuck off! This game... Oh my god, sometimes I just want to fucking choke somebody because of the fucking decisions made. Like, why would you let the player be canceled out of grabbing a weapon off the wall? By enemies that are super fucking fast, mind you! It's not like I can, like, run to the other side of the room and grab the item. No, because they're gonna already be there by the time I get there. Because they're really fucking fast for no goddamn reason, other than, let's just make these enemies really fucking frustrating. Again, it's just, like... An enemy's supposed to be an obstacle for the player to get past. It's not supposed to be fucking annoying. If the player feels annoyed after encountering your enemy, you did it wrong. Like, if the player just straight up is not happy after winning, you fucked up. You did it wrong. Like, I do not feel any sort of enjoyment fighting these things. Instead, I just feel like this sense of just deep annoyance. Okay, I don't know what that thing's doing. Fuck! I wasn't fucking ready, but thanks for getting that cheap hit in. That's all these stupid enemies do, is get cheap bullshit hits in. Like that! How the fuck did that hit me? The absolute worst enemy. So, like, this level sucks because of the enemies. The level design's okay. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Right? The only problem with this level is the fact that the enemies just absolutely suck. They are not fun to fight. They are not fun to deal with. There's too many of them. They have infinite spawns in some rooms, which is absolutely stupid. And no, I will not stop complaining about infinite spawns because, like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's actually something that ruined Descent for me, of all games. Descent is a really good shooter game where you can fly in all different directions. You can, fly upside down. Like, it's really cool. And it was a revolutionary game. The problem is, as at the end of the game, when you get to the later levels, the game has these things that enemies use. They're like basically the spawners. It's like a weird purple webbing thing. And the end of the game has sections where there's just nothing but those spawners. So you literally have infinite spawning enemies, like, coming at you, and it completely fucks up the fun. In fact, I've never beaten Descent because of those shitty infinite spawns. I almost beat GoldenEye. But that stupid level control, where the enemies continually respawn, killed my run of it. And that level's not the only level in GoldenEye that has that problem. I would say the only level that has infinite enemy spawns, and it's really not that big a deal, even though it's still a big deal and you shouldn't do it, is the Surface 2 level, I think. Only because there's just so much space. So, like, they kind of... There's just so much space that you can kind of get away with it. You can just deal with them as they come. And they're not, like, bunching up on you. But, in levels like, Bunker 2, I think it was, if you get alerted even once, you'll be stuck fighting a literal, like, never-ending stream of enemies. Which then makes that level impossible to beat. Unless you're, like, insanely good at Nintendo 64 games. Oh, I gotta use the block. Yeah, I will forever, endlessly rail against the use of infinite spawns for enemies. Because it's stupid and shitty. Alright. So we got all three blowing air. Don't hit the bell, because that spawns the jackasses. And I will say part of my frustration is the fact that the Reaver is only available at full health. So an enemy can just basically brush against you and you lose the Reaver. And the Reaver is kind of important because, as you've seen, there are a lot of rooms that don't have that are missing items that are needed to basically kill enemies completely. Doing my best to avoid them because I just don't want to deal with them. Now this should take us up to the next area. Oop. two paths we can go. Okay, this leads to the boss. Pretty sure of it. Oh, okay, so it's a warp room. I'll consider that weird, but okay. That's our first prize for getting through all of this level's inane bullshit. Prize 2 is fighting the boss. So it's a good thing we did that.
Prodigal son. There is no returning for you, Raziel.
Zephan, your visage becomes you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a victim already ensnared in your cowardly trap. But you've made the mistake of leaving me unbound, and it is you who must succumb to my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite. Step forward, morsel.
Okay, so this is another puzzle box. There we go, that's the trick. Okay. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. So fighting Zethon is tricky. You gotta hit his leg to make him spew an egg out, and I think we gotta wait for him to lean forward. There it is. No? Maybe we gotta blow up the doors. There we go. No. Okay. Ah. How about this? That's the trick. It's multi-stage attack. First we gotta get him to spit out an egg, then we gotta take the egg over to the fire, then throw the egg at him, and that's how we get. The only shit part is every time we get sent to the spectral realm, we gotta deal with the vampire spirits. Luckily, it only takes one of them. To refill our meter. Damn it. So there's a limited amount of time before this thing explodes. So if we actually rush in and grab it as he's screaming... There we go.
Consuming Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you are able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
Okay, so now we can climb walls. There is that one wall.
In the mountains beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
So we got the boss, but there is that room with the pipes that had a scalable wall. I guess they threw the warp room up here so that you can just immediately go back to... the pillar, that one section. Okay, so it was back over this way. Yeah, it was over there. So in here is a climbable wall. Fuck off. Good riddance. Eat shit. Guess we're too far away from the souls. There we go. So I have no idea what this is. Tier enemy. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's right, I have to go up the, that triple pipe. One of the other frustrating things about this is that you sometimes get stuck on geometry. Fucking tired. Who cares? I regenerate health anyway. Even teleporting through walls can be kind of annoying. Because it doesn't automatically detect that you're going through the wall. So you kind of rub against it until the game recognizes you're trying to go through. Alright, so let's go teleport out of here. I don't know if this was the fastest way to where I want to go. I think this is... No, this is not instant death. But it does do damage. Okay, we can't get in through here yet. Oliver is gaming. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. We're having a great day. Yeah, souls are necessary. Kill him before he can actually fire off that shot. Don't think it's supposed to be flickering like that. Oh, hi. Okay. Ah, that's why. Okay, so let's go grab this block, flip it up. Probably gotta do another high jump to get it. Go. Oh. Alright, so that dude, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to, like, handle him.
The human citadel. Its towering walls and deep moats engineered to keep Nosgoth's vampire plague at bay.
Look, I think we're at Rahab's. Alright, so this... If this is the area I think it is, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Dimension, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. I could be better. Having more air conditioning problems. Okay. That just brings us back through here. Yeah, sadly we never got... I mean, we got a new game in the series, but it sucked. Nosgoth was not good. From there, we could probably glide over to there. Maybe, if it's high enough. But yeah, as of right now, we're just stuck with Blood Omen, Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2, and Defiance. Those are the games in the series that we speak of. I remember Nosgoth came out at a time where I couldn't afford a good computer, so I couldn't even, like, enjoy the garbage. Oh, okay, we can actually probably glide over to that. I'm sure Bloodborne took some, inspiration from this.
The city was well fortified against vampires. Its human architects hadn't considered a breach by a creature such as myself.
Alright, we don't need anything to, like, insta-kill humans. We just hit them a couple times and they fall over. But they are a little bit trickier to deal with. I think these are just peasants. That's right, this did come out on. Thank you for the follow, Oliver. Enjoy your axe a little. I wonder if it burns well. No, I don't think so. Don't you dare. Because I have a Dreamcast, and my Dreamcast model plays burn games no problem. But some games don't want to burn. Kiss Psycho Circus, I had to actually buy a real copy of to play it, which kind of sucks. Because Kiss Psycho Circus really sucks. It's also a first-person shooter on a Dreamcast, which is already kind of like... Which I probably shouldn't say, considering the fact that I like Turok, which is a first-person shooter on the Nintendo 64, and that's not much better. But I digress. Kiss Psycho Circus is a terrible game, regardless the platform it's on. So definitely some elements of this game have not aged well at all. Steam version of what? Wow, they are really weak if they can be killed by a pot throw. I'm guessing you're running into the problem of it not working with a controller. You need to mod it. You have to mod the GOG version too. None of the PC ports of Soul Reaver work with a controller out the box. You gotta kind of you have to mod it in order to get X input to register. It's very stupid. It's kind of like how there's no PC version of Saints Row 2 that works. I know because I bought multiple versions of it. Crashes at the intro. That's not good. Your feet. Your little feetsies. You might need to verify the cache in order to get it to run past the intro. I may be going out of sequence because we were supposed to go back to that Stonehenge-like area that we went to get to the cathedral. I seem to have kind of gone out of my way to it. Oh. That dude wanted to, like, square up. You see a person with, like, a spectral sword, you don't square up. You run the fuck away. Like, this person knows what they're doing. They had the right idea. They were never gonna get away, but they had the right idea. Soul Reaver 2, huh? I'll say Soul Reaver 2 has the better controls, but I think Soul Reaver 1 has the better story. Which is kind of my same issue with BioShock. BioShock 1 has a good story. 2's story actually kind of annoys the crap out of me. But 2 has way better hit controls than 1. This is gonna do damage if we go through it, but okay, so we really can't do this area yet, from what I understand. We need Rahab's gift in order to alright, I think I'm gonna have to save and restart. I think I soft locked myself. Blood Omen is not a good game. As I like Soul Reaver, but I also recognize it has pretty garbage controls and some really bad design choices. On the other hand, Blood Omen is fucking incomprehensible as a game. You cannot beat it without a guide. It's still well written. There's still great writing and amazing voice acting in it, and you know, for a game of that time, it's pretty good, but but Blood Omen 1 has terrible controls, awful level design, just nothing about it feels or looks good. It's just, this is where I want it to be. No, not yet. We're close. I probably should have just teleported to the Lake of Souls. Oh god, the hitboxes in Blood Omen 1 are fucking almost non-existent. Sometimes it feels like the hitboxes are just warping and changing as they will. It's such a not good game. And it's such a shame because the story is really good. And it sets up the events for this game. So, like, they are talking about doing a remake of Soul Reaver. Or at the very least, a remaster. I want them to do a remake of Blood Omen. And give us, you know, like, a playable, better game than Blood Omen really was. The game that Blood Omen, like, should have been. So yeah, all that because I needed to actually go here. Oh, actually, no. That just gives us our third. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? We might actually have to go back to the cathedral. Yeah, because the human citadel, we can't do it yet. We need to go... We still need another power. Well, Codemaster had nothing to do with the Legacy of Kain series. It was originally Silicon Knights, and Dennis Dyack can go fuck himself. Silicon Knights did Blood Omen. Crystal Dynamics took over the series with Soul Reaver, and Soul Reaver 2. And I believe they also did Defiance. Codemasters, I think, was more... I think they actually did racing games. I'm also working on adding some sound clip commands to my stream. I have one set up. I couldn't get the other... The other one I wanted was... wait, what was that? That's another piece, but I can't get to it yet. Alright, I am not sure where the game wants me to go next. So when that happens, I just do the following. Yeah, why not? Spoiler-free walkthrough seems good. Silence Cathedral. Okay. So we did this. So we just gotta scroll all the way. Oh god, do we actually have to go back to where, Kaya was? Oh no! No! Oh, yeah, okay. I'm picking up what it's putting down. Yeah? It's always good to learn about new things. Maybe I was supposed to go that way. I'm getting myself lost. Yeah, I'm getting myself lost. Because we climbed up here already. And we got a health piece. So we do need to go through here. We need to follow this path down back to where the pillars are. But yeah, it's a plot involving time travel and parallel universes and things, so See what I mean? Like, it doesn't always register that you're trying to walk through. And then sometimes it goes, oh, well, I can't do this. Why not? I don't know. Because I can't. Alright. We're going to make our way back through the areas that we've previously been to. And here we are. This is where we need to be. I think I lost some health from that light dip in the water. Since he didn't know I was there, that's an instant kill. There we go. Now. I like that it's retained the location of that body that we threw in there that never dissipated because of the soul. So if I read the guide correctly, I will say that this doesn't do a great job of signposting where you're supposed to go next. Particularly this part. The other parts kind of help out a little bit, but this one is just kind of... Or I guess we can bring Ariel back up.
Like a corpse in a shallow grave, corruption rises to the surface. Beyond these pillars, the defiled victim mutely screams its outrage.
Okay. I don't remember seeing a scalable wall here. Oh, speak of the devil. Really, what they should have done is just said, return to the pillars. At one point. In like some dialogue, and that would give the player the idea, okay, I gotta go back to where I fought Kain the first time. Alright, that's one way to go. But there's another door, so I'm curious. Looks like... Oh, there's a waterfall. Body. So I wonder if these go out to the exact same area, just different sides of it. Ah, he saw me. Yeah, they go out to the different sides of it. Okay. There's our path that we want to go. These dudes go down in like 1 to 2 hits. Really? That was bullshit.
The ancient tomb of the Sarafan, once impenetrably sealed, now ravaged by Nosgoth's upheavals, its mysteries lay exposed. In the time of Vorador, centuries before Kain was made, the Sarafan warrior priests waged a merciless war against the vampire tribes of Nosgoth. Emboldened by righteousness, they committed unspeakable and indiscriminate acts of violence, massacring fledglings and ancients alike. They decimated entire bloodlines in mere decades. Now their husks lay here, murderers enshrined.
Alright, don't bother fighting because we don't have a killable weapon. Ah, there's one. That's fine because we're going into the spectral realm. So we'll get all our health back in time.
Take heed, Raziel. A forgotten history lies within. Know thyself, though it may destroy you.
All we need is to get our health back. I don't need to fight them. How much would that suck to just be standing there and out of nowhere some dude just materializes and fucking destroys you? Alright, so that dude's got blue glow, which means that they're vampiric. Even though all these enemies technically are supposed to be vampires, only some of them actually continually drain your energy. And that's if they've got the blue sparklies around. Game. There we go.
As I pulled the stone free, a sigh of sepulchral air escaped the inner chamber. I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold. These crypts, defiled caskets of Sarafan saints, bearing my brother's names, and my own. The irony of Kain's blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force of revelation. Were my hands not as bloody as these? Worse, I had spilled the blood of my brothers, these very comrades whose tombs lay ravaged before me.
Yes, Raziel, you were a Sarafan, born of the same force that all but destroyed your race. Before the dawn of the Empire, you were chosen. Kain, Nosgoth's solitary self-declared monarch, plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts. Breathing his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
So, fun fact, we fight everybody in this room, obviously except Raziel, and we do fight Turel, but his fight is not a boss fight per se. It's just a regular encounter. They were going to originally make him a boss fight, but I believe it was time constraints that made it so that we're going to encounter him, I think, fairly shortly. And it's a very nondescript fight. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell it from any other fight until, like, that's weird. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so what do we gotta do next? Okay. All right. That's again another moment where the game really didn't do a good job of telegraphing what it wanted us to do. So, remember when I said we were going to fight Turel fairly soon?
Heretic, you shall not pass.
Such loyalty to one who has you guarding this outpost like a chained dog. Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Kain killed me once. Behold the result. I have no more to fear from you.
That was Turel.
This relic has infused you with the power to compress and manipulate space. As your symbiotic weapon, the Soul Reaver is also thus enhanced. You may easily project an orb of kinetic energy to strike objects that are otherwise beyond your reach.
Where is the target? There it is. There we go. There's an enemy there, but we really don't need to fight him. Okay. Let's go back through. We can just hop down because... Oh, no, we can't. There's a door. I really want to get through this section because finding this was a pain in the butt. There's something I'm supposed to do. Okay, so phasing through this automatically dumps us. Through the water. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see what I did wrong. Again, not very well telegraphed. There. That goes nowhere. Down we go. guess I gotta go back up. Oh, no. This is where we came in. This is the correct side. A kingdom for a warp room. Right. Oh wait, maybe we can knock that block down using the telekinesis. There we go. Is this a teleport warp room? No, it's a path up that way. Is there a warp room over here? Alright, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's see what's over here. Oh! Okay. That was rude. What's the deal with this room? What exactly does it want me to do? There's a platform up there. Does that change? Does not change when we go spectral. Ah, what if we hit those windows? No? I have no idea what this room is for. That's fine. Forget it. Move on. Huh. Okay. I guess this isn't where we're supposed to go either. Alright. There we go. Damn, I was hoping that was a doorway. Alright, this is... I wonder if I need to go spectral. Yep, there we go. When in doubt, try spectral because the world might shift in a way that you need it to. Hey, look at that! Exactly what we needed. And there, we've got this area's fast travel unlocked, so when we come back, it'll be great, because that is where we're going to call it. Thank you all so much for coming by and watching. Of course, I will see you on the next one. Later.